Every culture has a name for evil. Lucifer, Satan, Hades, Hell, Shaitan, the devil. This being has been given these titles and many more, and it has represented the incarnation of evil since the beginning of time. But throughout the years, people have seen this being as a savior or a being that shows the true way of living, while others believe that you can contact this being and ask for favors, but only if you have something to offer in return. Today on Stories of Lore, we will be speaking about 3 infamous cases of individuals making deals with the devil. The first case we're going to be looking at today is that of Johan Faust. Probably the most infamous and popular cases of deals being made with the devil. He gave the modern inspiration for what we think of when we think of pacts and deals made with the devil. And if you've ever heard of the term Faustian legend, it is because of him.
All this knowledge, yet I know it all. I know it all by heart. But there must be more. More that I cannot see, yet I'm not able to see. But
Johan Faust was the protagonist in an old Germanic legend that may have been based in fact. Johan Faust, or Faustus, was believed to be a man that lived during the 1500s. He was a magician, scholar, and alchemist. After many years of studying these and other fields, he became bored with what the world could offer him, and he started looking elsewhere, which led him to his infamous deal with the devil. He grew tired of the worldly knowledge and sought to obtain ultimate knowledge and power. When he made his deal with the devil, a devil's agent by the name of Mephistopheles came and visited him. He made a deal for that untold knowledge and power, but the devil would comfort his soul in 24 years. And some believe the devil came back to reclaim what was his.
Hey,
After 24 years, his time had come, and the devil came to collect. Faust was found torn to pieces. It was blamed on a horrible alchemy experiment gone wrong. But others believed that the devil came back to collect what was his and tore Faust limb from limb.
much further is it?
I'm not sure, but it shouldn't be that much further.
Do you think he'll be there this time? I mean, we have done this before. How is this any different?
Because this time, we have something we didn't have last time.
What is it?
An old book?
That's not what I think it is it?
Oh, it is. You remember those stories about the witches of old signing the Book of Satan?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Father of evil, we seek your presence.
Where did you find my book, child?
It's a trinket passed down in my family since the days of Salem.
I remember the trials well. Do you wish to repeat them?
No, we just seek your presence and your blessing.
That's all?
We seek your powers, O Great One.
Well, that can be arranged. But know this, now that you've signed my book, I can reclaim your soul at any time.
That's... Ready, go.
These are modern adaptations of the witches from the infamous Salem witch trials. But many at the time of the trials believed that women within their communities they labeled as witches had made a deal or a pact with the devil in exchange for their magical powers. It was said that these women would venture into the woods surrounding Salem where they would have rituals. Many women, men, and children were labeled as witches. But there were three in particular that sparked the hysteria among the Puritans. Tituba, a Caribbean slave, Sarah Good, and a homeless beggar by the name of Sarah Osborne. Osborne and Good claimed their innocence to being witches, but Tituba confessed and claimed that she met the devil in the woods and she signed his book to receive magical powers, and that she was teaching the rest of the girls. Could she have actually made a deal with the devil, or was it simply a stunt to start a series of events that could lead to one of the worst mistakes in American history? They call the rising sun.
Are you?
I am, son.
Then can you help me?
Depends on what you need help with.
I want to sing. I want to play the blues. I want to be famous. I want to be the best blues musician there ever was.
That's what you truly want?
Yes.
Then I can make it happen. Just know that if you make a deal with me, you have to pay for it down the road. You okay with that?
I am.
And we have ourselves a deal. No one could understand how fast Johnson was able to come into his craft and how well he was at it. This is how the story of the Crossroads legend associated with Johnson began. There was talk that he met the devil at a crossroads where he traded his soul for the power of the blues. Johnson died in 1938 from mysterious causes. Some blame it on murder, but others blame it on the devil coming to claim the soul of the famous bluesman. And when he produces songs such as Hellhound on My Tail and Crossroad Blues, one can only wonder if he was telling us the truth. Now, some believe that you can make a deal with the devil. Others remain skeptical. They don't believe that a being that is the incarnation of everything that is evil exists in our world. But when we look at cases like Faust, the Salem witches, and Robert Johnson, people that caused mass hysteria or gained talents out of nowhere and died mysteriously soon after, we have to think, did they make a deal with a sinister being that gave them this knowledge and this power? Did they in fact make a deal with Lucifer?